is up, everybody? I don't see anybody in here yet, but let's see what everybody was up to tonight. Just kind of sitting here. Oh, I was a little bored. I was over on that new gaming server that I was joining, so I was in a kind of a group chat with them, talking to them, seeing what was going on. So it's going to be a public server for the first couple weeks, I guess, and then they said they might make it private, so we'll see. Give me 1 sec, I'll be right back. Alright. So I'll stay live for a few minutes, see if anybody pops in. I don't know how many people are going to pop in on a Monday night, but we'll see. Not sure what Tim and everybody's up to. And I'm also in the process of moving at the moment. So I can move into a house a little cheaper. That's why everything's gone off the wall back there. Got some people coming to help move because I can't really move anything right now. So I'm not trying to strain my arm, so my shoulder and stuff. So I just texted Tim back to see if he was live or if he was around or not. Not sure what he's up to. Oh man. And I think I went up 2 subscribers too. Let me see. Let me see here. Yeah, I went up 42 now, so it's not bad. I met a couple guys in the server last night, and they subscribed and added me on Discord and all that. So the 2 guys I was playing with last night in the live stream. Oh man, it hurts just to lift the soda up. I'll sit here and talk to myself for a few more minutes. I don't see anybody's watching still, so. But I don't figure it'd be a busy night on a Monday anyway, so. Oh man, my shoulder's hurting a little bit right now, but Not too bad. Don't know where everybody's at. Yeah, I'll stay on for a few more minutes just to see if we can get anybody in, and if not, then whatever. I'll just end it and go lay down for the night or something. I'll find a movie to watch. I doubt Tim's up because he has to work, so usually goes to bed pretty early. Oh no, he's probably at work right now. I forget it's fucking morning time there. It's what 11 o'clock in the morning. Matt's probably getting up right about now. I was gonna jump on Paul Murray's show, but he ended it before I had a chance to get over there. But like I said, I was in that group chat. Those guys from that new server, just kind of checking it out, see what was going on, all the new mods they were adding and all that. And I played around with. I was gonna do Sniper Elite 4 today, but like I said, I got busy doing that other stuff, so I didn't end up doing it. But I did play around with the Drone Racing League game. I think it's DRL. It's pretty fun. I'm gonna play around with it a little bit more. I beat quite a bit of what's up, Tim? You ain't busy, you can pop in if you want. I mean, nobody's really in here. I've just been here for like the last 10 minutes talking to myself, so. But, and I was saying, as you can see on the walls back here, everything's down because we're definitely moving, so find somewhere, find a cheaper house. You working like on a highway or something right now? Is that why all of a sudden you can't like do anything from work? You on like a different job site now or something? Um, just it's too expensive, dude. It's it's just getting too expensive, and we're not making enough money. So, um, I got to we're gonna move across town. There's some cheaper houses over there, but it's nice neighborhoods. So, um, we're gonna have some people come in and help us move because I can't lift anything. So, like, it hurts just to lift that damn Coke can up to my face. That shit was hurting a second ago. Well, the neighborhoods that we're looking at over on the other side of town are a little bit more spread out, so it's a little cheaper. But yeah, so I got most of my room packed up here except for just a computer, just pretty much the computer desk and everything on that. So I got to I'm gonna take all my stuff because I don't want anybody touching my stuff and moving any of my stuff. So I packed all my own stuff up. So the only thing they're gonna move is my desk, but as far as my computer and the 3D printer and all that stuff, I'll just move all that myself. Oh, you have two different sites today? Dude, I didn't even think about that. I was really thinking it was, I don't know, for some reason I was thinking it was nighttime there. I don't know why. So, and then I realized it was nighttime here and it's opposite. So it's like 11 in the morning there or something. Yeah, and then the rent's just steadily going up. That's why I really need my company to. We're really hoping that they get that pay raise thing that they were talking about. So I'm hoping that comes pretty soon because that's definitely going to help. Because the rise of inflation to pay ratio is not equaling out at all, and it's not keeping up with it. So. Like I remember going to Walmart 2, 3 years ago, dude. I could load up 2 carts of groceries for like $400 or $500. Now you barely get any food for that. Oh man, wonder what Matt's. Matt should actually be getting up right around now. He usually gets up around 11. He said. Wonder what he's up to. But the links in the chat if anybody wants to pop in and hang out for a little bit. I said, I don't really expect a whole lot of people to come in tonight because this is a Monday night, so or Tuesday morning for Tim. Yeah. I finally got that stupid shit on YouTube to work this morning. That was pissing me off. Wasn't letting me. I couldn't edit my videos. Like I don't know what the hell was going on, but there was some kind of glitch this morning on my YouTube. But I guess it straightened itself out. Won't let you in. No, I didn't change no settings. Hold on. What? I don't even think you can change those settings. No, what you have to do, Tim, is you copy that. It did it to me the other day when I went to go on Paul's. Or no, whose show was it? Damn it, who was using StreamYard the other day? I can't remember now. But you probably have to copy and paste that link into Google, and it should take you to the StreamYard thing. Because there's literally no way of changing that in StreamYard. They don't have any settings like that. Continue with Facebook or YouTube. It's probably to sign into StreamYard. I don't know. Try YouTube and see what it does. I haven't changed anything. Like I said, there's not even any way in here. I'm going through all the settings. There's nothing even in the settings for any of that. The hell? I don't know. Try it again. I unclicked the settings that are in there. I don't know if it will change anything, but not unless StreamYard did some kind of update or something. I don't know. Yeah, because there's not even any settings in here to do that. Not sure. Shut up, JD. Fisher Price setup. Nah, it's Tim saying for some reason StreamYard's blocking. Oh, there we go. Maybe. What the hell? Oh, there we go. It let you in that time? You
Yeah,
there?
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, see, the only settings it gives you in there is you go to
Yeah,
general.
can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay, so the only setting
How do I
you
switch this to Bluetooth?
have to go to settings down at the bottom, and then it should give you an audio
Yeah.
option, and then it should have your different settings on there for Bluetooth or stereo or your phone. Should
All
be
right.
under, I think.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me
Yeah,
now better?
yeah, I can hear you.
Uh,
But yeah, the
Speakerphone.
only. Hold on.
Nah, it's not working. Fuck's sake.
I can hear you fine if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's delayed.
Oh, that's
Well,
weird.
I'm delayed to you. I'm delayed to you because I'm on my phone. That's why.
Well, the only three options it gives me in here is guest see viewer comments, play sound when guests enter, and guests must authenticate. But that's the only options it gives you in there for people coming in.
I don't know. It wouldn't let me in. It kept on trying to make me go through YouTube or Facebook. I was like, fuck that. I don't need to do that.
That's got to
Never
be
had to.
something with, yeah, that's got to be something with StreamYard then.
Yeah. It's fucking stupid. And StreamYard used to work on my Bluetooth, and now it's not working. So,
Yeah, but you know, a lot of people have had problems with Bluetooth on Zoom and StreamYard over the last few months. I've noticed a lot of people have had problems with that. What you up to, JD?
yeah. So, JD, yeah, I noticed I had to do an update or something on StreamYard at home.
Which is
Stupid.
so stupid because it should be a completely compatible with a phone. I don't
Yeah,
understand that.
it's open source, isn't it? It's fucking stupid.
Well, it's not even just that. It's like everything needs to. They need to try to make everything compatible with phones because that's people's main source to the internet. Honestly, that's what they use the most.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't sit on my computer and watch YouTube videos. I literally will go lay down in the bed and watch it on my phone, or if I don't have to be on the computer, I'm not on the computer, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. I'm in my studio mostly at home, so, or
Right.
office, whatever the fuck you want to.
Chilling, kind of tired today. Yeah, did you see JD's rocket video this morning?
Yeah, yeah, that was funny. It fucking blew up.
Yeah, but that was a big rocket, and those were like little plastic toy cars. There wasn't no weight to those things.
I
I'm
reckon if
surprised
he
it.
put wheelie bars on it, if he put wheelie bars on it, I think that would have worked. I don't know.
I'm surprised it didn't go farther. I was expecting that thing to at least launch a couple 100 feet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though.
See, when he was talking about it, I literally thought it was like an RC car. I didn't realize it was like some little toy trucks his dad hooked together. I thought it was an actual like RC car they were doing.
Yeah. Where's the fucking can? The fuck is it?
So are you spending like half your time at one site today and another half at the other?
Well, because they tried to go um, through one line, couldn't do it, so he had to fucking do it the other way. Trying to work this out here.
Oh man,
Pissing me off. It ain't fucking working.
your camera's working.
You don't want to see this shit. Back. Back, motherfucker. Why isn't that working? There it is. So that's what they're working on. They're working on that line at that house.
You literally have to sit there for them
They
to
got
look
to
at a
clear
house.
all that. Yeah.
Wow.
Shoulder closure. Yep.
Yeah, they don't do shit
The
in
laws.
neighborhoods over here. Yeah, over here, if it's in a neighborhood,
Huh?
dude, you don't have to have all that.
Well, if the storms are in. Hold on.
Oh, so they want like extra protection around so nobody falls into it.
That's why I put those hats around it. Shit. Look at these houses, man. Like $1 million houses. Now it froze up on me. Oh, there it is.
Those are $1 million homes.
Yep.
Doesn't look like it.
Or it might be
At least
more.
at least not the neighborhoods I'm normally going to. They're like 10 times bigger than that.
Yeah, but on the back of these houses is the river.
Oh, that's why. Okay, it's just the location.
Yeah, you got docks on the back of their house. Look at this one fucking house. I'll tell you, it's around the bend here. Crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Can you hear it? Yeah, sorry.
Fucking JD, I swear to God.
What are you saying? Check that house out. You see the white one?
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
That is huge.
See, that looks more like a $1 million home to me than the other ones. JD said Tim wouldn't
Oh,
own
yeah.
$1 million home. He lives in a hut.
Oh, fuck up. I live in a fucking hut.
I mean, when you go into neighborhoods like that, it makes you feel like you do, though.
Yeah, it does.
When I go into neighborhoods like that have those big ass like 10-bedroom homes, I'm like, Jesus, what am I living in?
Yeah.
Home, you come home and you're looking at your house. It's like, man, this is a piece of shit.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing though. At my house, just the backyard and everything. It's like you're at a holiday every day. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I've seen your backyard. Yeah, you got a nice little view of it back there for sure.
I like it.
Dude, that fucking drone game, dude. I'll tell you what, the controls are touchy as shit on that game.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it tonight after work.
It was not easy, man. I'll tell you what.
The next site I'm going to is where me, Matt, and Ari met up, Shelly Beach. That's
What are you
our
doing?
third site.
So what, are you just following these guys around to different manholes all day?
Yeah. But the manholes are like in people's houses. That's sort of it's sewer. It's
What do
sewer
you mean
lines.
it's on the side of the road, right?
Nah, it's sewer lines. It's in the back of the houses.
Okay.
Usually. It could be in front, you know what I mean, connecting 2 or 3 houses. But if it's in like a residence like this, it's in their backyard. So they got first get access and then work from there.
So what are they actually doing? Like, are they clogged up or something?
Relining the junctions.
Okay.
So if you have a T junction, they reline it. Trying to find my headphones. I should have brought them from fucking home.
Yeah, your phone has a headphone jacked on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could use your gaming headset while you're out working.
Oh, wait a minute. This is my new phone, so no, it don't have a phone jack. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, you'd have to use a dongle then.
Yeah.
I hated that they got rid of those. Like, even though I don't use wired headsets very much anymore, it was still a nice little feature to have on a phone. Because
Yeah,
there's been a couple times I could have used it.
bullshit. Oh, well. So who's all in the chat? Just JD?
Yeah, there's only 2 people watching, so.
Holy shit.
Like I said, I didn't expect a bunch of people to come in tonight anyway, it being a Monday night, so.
On Monday nights, Grumpy Vulgar is probably one lot.
Yeah, it's 9:30 right now, too, so, I mean. I don't know. Let me see if he
It's,
is on.
it's Monday night, he should be.
He only goes for like an hour or so, though, right?
Yeah, it depends. Depends. That's what it usually does. An hour.
No, he
See if I
ended
just
like yeah, he ended 17 minutes ago.
okay. Put you on the back of a sign. Can you hear me still?
Yeah. Yeah, he looked like Art was on there, Chris, Dominic.
Dominic's everywhere.
Looks like he got a new headset too.
Who Dominic, dude?
Yeah.
Uh,
And looks like he got a new pair of headphones on.
it's all them restaurants that he goes to. Gotta look fashionable. He's been everywhere on everybody's live.
I know everybody used to say that about me, but I haven't been I've never been on Lloyd's show. There's quite a few of them I haven't been on. Like I know Bill from Coast to Coast wanted me to come on one time, but it was about FPV drones, and I was like, bro, I don't really know a whole lot about those to really give any good input on that. He was
Yeah.
doing a night about FPV drones, and I was like, yeah, it's not really my field. So I don't know if I
Uh,
would really bring anything to the subject.
I think I was asked once, but that was like 2 years ago, maybe.
Oh my God, JD sounds like fucking Mike now. He says, Tim, quit for a minute. I'm trying to finish. Or quiet.
Oh my god. Sick prick. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Looks like the boss got here. Well,
was
their
it
boss,
yours?
not mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're having problems with this line. So,
I'm ready to get out. To be honest with you, I really like this house, but honestly, I'm ready to get out of this neighborhood. This neighborhood is going to shit in a handbasket real quick.
I didn't even know you had to move. Didn't know.
I didn't really tell anybody. I had kind of talked to Sean about it a couple days ago, but I didn't really say anything to anybody. Um,
Yeah.
oh my God, JD, he says not my fault. You got such a pretty mouth, Justin.
Oh my god.
You're the one with the big luscious lips, JD. But
Oh my
no,
god. That's just so wrong.
yeah, but I hadn't really talked to anybody about it. But I was just, but it's not only the expense thing though. It's just this neighborhood is like really going to shit. Like all these
Yeah.
people started moving in, and um, there's a couple families that moved in that got fucking dirt bikes and four wheelers, dude, and they're just all over the fucking road. And a bunch of neighbors have been complaining about it, and there's a really bad group of kids that have been hanging around the neighborhood that have been going around causing all kinds of shit. And I went out there and yelled at them the other day and ran them off because they were in my front yard harassing my daughter. I was talking about
Oh,
it on
fuck
Paul's
that.
show. I came,
Yeah.
I was on the camera watching her walk her dog, and this kid that was probably 13, 14 comes up to my 8-year-old daughter and tells her, "You better get back in the house or I'm going to kill your dog." Dude, I came up out that fucking front door so fast. I said,
Yeah.
"Get the fuck out of here." I said, "If you don't," I said, "I'm going to give you about 2 minutes to get the fuck out of here. We're going to have a serious problem." Dude, I was yelling at the top of my lungs, and I said, if you don't get out of here right now, I'm going to call the fucking cops. I'm going to get you out of here. Dude, he took off running through the houses.
I would have walked over to his house and talked to his dad.
What's up?
That's what I had to do a couple times. Hey, David.
But
I did that once when my kid was 7 years old. No, 6 years old he was. And I went over to his dad's house, and I didn't even know. And then I heard this guy's voice, and it was a buddy of mine from school. He goes, "Well, we gotta let him fight." And he goes, "Yep, out front." That's what they did.
But the thing is Tim, I think you figured out the problem.
I did what?
Are you on your headphones? I don't know.
No. Who's saying what?
That's what David was saying.
Tim, I think I figured out the problem. Oh, good, man. No, I'm not on my headphones. It doesn't have a insert for headphones on this phone. It's usually Bluetooth on StreamYard, but
But see, I don't even know where that kid lives at. You got to remember, I'm in a neighborhood with like 400 houses, right? I've never seen this kid before, and he was hanging out with the neighbor kids that live across the street. I had never seen him before, and he took off running between the houses because not all the houses have fences, so you can walk between some of them. So he took off running between the houses, and I ain't seen him since. But I came out that front door, and I said, and I literally told the other kids out there, I said, y'all are lucky you're kids, because I'd have came out that door with something else.
Hell
So I
yeah.
ain't playing with you guys, because there was a bunch of teenagers that were like 14, 15, 16. No, I wasn't having that.
Yeah. Little kids.
Like, you don't fucking threaten my daughter, dude. You want to piss me off more than anything? Don't fuck with my kids.
Oh, family or kids? No way. Fuck that.
But yeah, I went the fuck off on that kid, dude. I came out, and my daughter, my oldest daughter, just walked out there right before me, and she was standing out there with her friend, telling my youngest to get in the house. And I came out that door. I scared the shit out of her friend. Her friend was like, "Oh my god, your dad's so scary." I was fucking fired up, dude. I was not having that. When I heard him say, "I'll kill your dog," oh no.
Yeah, it's not good, man.
I walked out there. He put his hands up. He was like, "No, no, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good." Yeah, you are good. You better get the fuck up out of here. Take my belt off and beat you like your dad should have. Fucking with me. Like I said, I haven't seen any of those kids back around here since then. But that's what I'm saying is just the neighborhood's turning into shit, and I'm just ready to get out of here. So between
like I said, man, go out bush or something. It's nicer out there. You have a yard for the kids to play in.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the area that we're looking at right now, they have some. It's a little bit more spread out, and it's actually a really nice area, and it's a little cheaper too. So the problem is we're like dead in the middle in the city, so it's a little bit more expensive right here.
Yeah, I can't be in places like that. Do that.
It'll be about, I think, $300 or $400 cheaper, somewhere in there. So that would save me a lot of money. Plus, if Sarah ends up getting this settlement, I'm thinking about getting rid of our car and just buying another car straight out, so we don't have to have a car payment no more either. You know, depending on how much
that's a good thing to do.
Yeah, I'll probably
that's a good thing to do.
I was thinking about taking our car, going to a dealer, maybe finding a nice used one on the lot that's like, depending on, like I said, depends on how much we get back. If I could find a nice one for like 8 or 10 grand and do a trade in with my car and then pay the rest off, just straight cash, then that's what I'll do.
Yeah.
Get a trade in value on my car. Because that right there would save me fucking $300-400 a month right there.
Damn.
And actually, that would save me probably around 500 because full coverage insurance ain't cheap on a new car, on
Nah,
a
it ain't.
car you're making payments on. So that right there, I could take my insurance down to just liability instead of full coverage, and that would only be like 60, $70 a month. So
Yeah.
versus,
Well, that's like when I
oh,
got
go ahead.
done paying off my loan. I had a $20,000 loan. I just acted like I was still paying it and put that money in the bank. That's what I did for a while.
But yeah, I'm gonna hopefully that, like I said, I'm gonna try to cut us back on some expenses here over the next. No, David, I'm actually in the process of moving this week. Well, I'm not moving anything. We got some people coming to help us move that are gonna clear the house out for us. But no, it's just it's too expensive and all that stuff, and I'm just tired of being stressed out. So we found some places that are about 5 miles from here that are a little cheaper, and it's a little bit more rural, so be a little bit more spread out.
Get your deposit back, or are you getting it?
No, we actually are talking to them. Uh, I think they agreed that we could break the lease because the deposit was like 3 grand when we moved in. It wasn't cheap
Holy shit!
because we had to
Jeez.
pay. Yeah, it's when you go through. That's the thing is like when you go through these rental companies, dude, they want like a big down payment plus pet deposits and all that other shit. And so, no, that's cool,
Yeah.
David. I'm not worried about it. Like I said too, not only am I trying to save money, David, but like I said, this fucking neighborhood is turning into a shit storm real quick. Like all these people that are moving in, and I hate to say this, but they're lower income families that, and I don't know how they're affording to live here because I can't even afford to live here. But I do see a lot of them cycling in and out of houses where they're only there for like 6 months and then they leave. But it's just, I don't know, dude. There's just I would say a lower grade of people moving in around here, and it's causing a lot of problems. There's a lot of people that have been here for 3, 4 years that are getting up and leaving now because of it.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Like I said, there's a bunch of like fucking badass kids running in that around the neighborhoods, causing all kinds of problems and everything else. So I don't want my kids around that. So
Yeah, that's no good.
yeah, there's we kind of agreed with them if we didn't ask for the deposit back, they would be willing to break it. So that's pretty much the agreement we came up with them. So I don't think they really care, honestly, because it wouldn't take. They're going to make more money by renting it out to somebody else anyway. So
Yeah, that is true. They will.
because think about it, they're going to keep our deposit, plus they're going to charge somebody else a massive deposit to move in. So,
Be nice to get
but
that
that
deposit back. But
yeah, but this is the thing too is I really couldn't get the deposit back even if I wanted to because think about it, it's like we've been here 3 years. The carpet's kind of worn out from the kids and the dogs, and you know what I'm saying. There's
uh,
wear and tear on the house from us being in it, right? Just like any other family.
yeah,
And so I don't think we would get it back anyway because most rental companies will always find a reason to keep your deposit. Like I've seen people leave their homes pristine. Like Sarah's grandma, like 8 or 9 years ago, we moved her out of her little 1 bedroom apartment she had. And
uh-huh.
dude, the walls, everything looked fantastic when she moved out. We had the floors steam cleaned, everything by a professional. And they said because she had a dog, they were going to have to replace the floors anyway. And so they wouldn't give her a
Oh,
deposit back.
that's bullshit.
So we paid to have the floors cleaned for nothing.
Yeah,
And
they always make
uh,
some kind of shit up.
yeah, they'll make more, David, because they'll keep our deposit, plus they'll charge somebody else a deposit, plus first and last month's rent. And if they have an animal, they're going to have to pay a pet deposit. That's like another $400, I think, or something, if I remember correctly. So yeah, they're definitely going to make out. And my shoulder, it's sore right now. I was trying to lift this can up with it a minute ago, and that was hurting. I had to move my drink to the other side of the desk. But yeah, it's whatever though. I mean, I'm just it is what it is. That's all I can. I mean, I just got to go with it, right? Like I said, my company's not raising the pay quick enough, so and it's just getting more and more expensive every day. You know, gas has gone down a little bit, but food prices aren't going down. I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous. I appreciate it, JD.
Yeah,
It'll work out.
it
And we're
always
probably
does.
gonna be yeah, we're probably gonna be at Sarah's mom's for about a week or two. Um, because she just bought a house, so she actually has her house. So we're probably gonna stay there for a couple weeks, and then until we can get that other house.
Okay.
But
Yeah, the kids are
oh
still.
fuck. And then my boss put me on medical leave today for the week. I had to. He
Whole
contacted
week.
me finally. Well, for the 4 days I'm out, he put me on medical leave. So um, I had to send him a picture of the doctor's note and all that shit this morning so he could file it with the home office and all
Yeah.
that. So it's not really going to kill me too
Yeah.
much losing this week's pay because we're not going to be here by the end of the week. So we'll be at Sarah's mom's for a couple weeks. So I don't really have to worry about money at the moment, you know. That's not really going to kill me too much. Because now that the money we were going to spend paying the rent this month, we kept that and put it aside, and we're saving that. So I'm not going to say it, JD. I don't know what David's talking about with JD there. Oh, oh man, that hurts. Feels good to move it, but it hurts at the same time. Oh. I used that massage gun earlier. Kind of helped a little bit, but like I said, I got most of my office packed up. I just got to pack up what's on the desk, which is pretty much the computer and the 3D printer. So I'm just gonna put all that in the back seat of the car and take it over to Sarah's mom's house at the end of the week. I'm just gonna set up a. She's gonna let me set up a temporary spot over at her house so I can use my computer and stuff while I'm there. I've been bugging the living shit out of my boss about pay though. Probably getting tired of hearing it from me. I keep telling him, man, y'all got to do something because we're all struggling here. Everybody that works for. What you trying to figure out what David was talking about, JD? Because I'm not sure what he meant by that. Not sure what Sean's up to tonight. I wonder if he's working. See, that's why I said, man, people like Sean and like Ron, man, if you could have a really good paying job in a low cost area like they live in, oh man, that's the way to go. Because the Midwest states are a lot cheaper to live in than East or West Coast. Definitely stretch your money out farther, that's for damn sure. JD, how's the rent there like on like in Kansas, how much would you pay for like a 3 bedroom in like Olathe? Like for a 3 bedroom house in a decent area. Well, Mystery Man AZ gonna leave us hanging. Kind of curious if the prices are pretty high there in Kansas because you guys are like pretty much in the middle, of the United States. But shit, I know in some of the really less populated states, man, you can get a pretty good size house for not that much money. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess you probably wouldn't know though because you have your own house. Uh, oh, they're not much cheaper than here. A little bit. It looks like your average 3 bedrooms around 1,400. That's definitely cheaper than here. That would be about 1,700 here. A 4 bedroom. Looking at now, your 4 bedrooms are more expensive than here by about $200. Your average. Is there about 2,000 here, but it looks like they're going for about 2,200, 2,300 there. There are some nice houses there. Wish I could remember what street my mom lived on there. I can't remember what the hell street it was. I went from my parents' basement to my sister's basement to my house. I was going to stop kissing Justin's ass. You forced me to say it. You gotta kiss my ass. The hell's Mike saying? I went from a doghouse to a treehouse to a cardboard box I live in now. The fuck? Tim, you still there? I don't know. He must have took off. muted himself. Tim's mic isn't working. Okay. So he just put in a private chat, so I don't know what's going on with his phone. Okay, he dropped out. I don't know, StreamYard's being fucking stupid again. Oh my god. Yeah, I just figured I'd pop on for a little bit and see what y'all were doing. Like I said, I was gonna catch Murray's show earlier, but I was busy on that private. Oh, it wasn't a private, it was a Discord chat about that new server. So. It's always showed the chat. It's Zoom that doesn't. But with YouTube's new, the way you can see the chat on Zoom, if people don't realize how you can do it, is all you have to do is just swipe up on Zoom and put it into picture-in-picture, and then you can pull up you pull YouTube up and read the chat live while it's paused. The chat will still move. So, but yeah, StreamYard's always showed the chat on your phone. That's one of the reasons why I went with StreamYard when I was deciding which streaming service I wanted to use. Because if I was out and about and wanted to stream, Zoom would have been a kind of a pain in the ass to use. Oh, you're good, Tim. I don't know. It was just two random dudes I happened to run across when I was playing, and they asked me. They were like, "Hey, you want to jump in the car and go kidnap some cops?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" And we ended up playing for quite a while. We were having some fun though, messing with the cops, and they ended up adding me on Discord and shit so we could play back in that Blaine County server again. No, they weren't that young, Tim. They sounded like they were about 16, 17. Trust me, you know a 12-year-old boy's voice. They sound like a fucking squeak toy. No, I was talking to the one. Those two actually didn't know each other either. We kind of all hooked up together after on Discord, and the one kid was 16, and the other one I think was either 17 or 18. When I was talking to him in Discord. Well, yeah, they did sound young, but they didn't sound like a 12-year-old. Trust me, I've ran across enough fucking 12-year-olds in online games. They sounded wet behind the ears to me. No, that was pretty funny last night, though. Those cops were getting pissed at us. Those ones we ran across that were just sitting in the car. That's what I said to him, too. If you ever decide you want to do the RP servers, the one that I'm joining, actually, they're going to be public just for a couple weeks to get their numbers up, and then they're closing it to applications only. But I'll be able to get you in. So that's why I said I was actually in a private, or not private, but I was in Discord talking to them in a chat room. We were on like a voice chat talking. Did you have another problem with your printer, David? All right, Mike. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit more. I don't know how long I'll be on. Yeah, because with the closed servers, you don't have. This one's gonna. They're actually setting this one up to kind of be like DOJ and OCRP as far as they want like real legit RP. Like what we were kind of doing last night with the running around shooting and shit, you wouldn't be able to do all that. That server I was playing in last night is kind of like half and half. Like there is a little control over it, but for the most part, people still kind of come in there like it's GTA Online only because it's an open server. Pretty much anybody can pop into it. Oh, damn. That sucks, David. The printer should have a return to home button. Oh, shit. Was it? I'm assuming the belt probably was stretched out and worn. Damn, that fucking printer's just gonna be the death of you, David. Jesus Christ. Constantly fixing that thing. Yeah, spending all that money on it, yeah, for sure. Did you end up? I'm assuming you ended up getting that new board because you said you were sending that other board back because you only had a couple days left on the return or whatever. $2,200. I could have bought like shit. What, like 12 enders with that? uh, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just end the live stream because this honestly it's just kind of dead, and I'm gonna go lay down and rest my arm a little bit and take my medicine for the night. So, but I will see you guys all later. Um. I don't know. I might do something tomorrow. I'm not sure. Probably not though, because it's just kind of dead during the week. It's hard to get people to come in during the week. But anyway, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you guys all later.